word of Attack on Titan, which I didn't even think was a thing. I was immediately hooked onto that anime when I first watched it because there was so much
Seriously?
action in the first episode.
Dude, I didn't even get 20 minutes into it, and I got bored. I just stopped watching it. I'm not saying it's gonna be a bad show or anything. I don't know. I just got bored very quickly. Even fucking chaotic went to the fucking
It says it
went to the.
starts. Never mind. I said 30. It's 39. That's when
Oh
it
no,
starts getting good.
it's fine. Fucking chaotic even went to the festival or whatever, and fucking guess what he bought out of the entire fucking thing? He was there.
What?
He bought a controller, and the fucking controller came up to like $150.
Jesus.
Yeah, he literally bought a fucking controller, and it came up to $150. And Star got pissed off at him for it. Like out of the entire fucking thing, like out of like the posters, shirts, shoes, um, little gadgets that you could buy, he literally bought a controller. That's it. Fuck, dude, I'm getting tired. I'm not even fucking tired, dude. I'm fucking yelling about a bunch.
So when does Hunter x Hunter get good? Because I don't know. Like, I might rewatch it because I've watched a lot more anime since then.
I mean, shit, dude. If you're really gonna watch fucking Hunter x Hunter or whatever, fuck, we could watch it together. Because I mean, I hear so much fucking good shit about it, and then I turn around and then there's so much bad shit about it too. So I don't know. What the fuck is this? Oh, fucking Susu invited me to a fucking PlayStation call or fucking party. It's funny if
He
you think
says,
I'm
if
an
you
idiot.
don't, this guy said, honestly, if you don't enjoy Hunter x Hunter now, you probably won't like it later on either. No need to force yourself to watch something you don't enjoy, but you'll miss out on a great battle shonen. And this is coming from someone who doesn't enjoy the majority of them.
See, I don't really listen to reviews. Like whenever somebody tells
I
me like it's
think
really
this one
good,
you probably should
I
because
never listen to people like that. Never. I literally, like I say, like I tell you all the time, I either watch or play something,
no,
and if
I
I like it,
listened
then I
to
like
them
it.
because I did not like the first 20 episodes. I really did think it felt very generic.
So you already have watched
I've
Hunter x
watched
Hunter.
up from 20 episodes and I was bored. I was like
So you're
expecting something to happen or like at 20 episodes, but like literally the whole 39 episodes is just training. It's just a training arc. And the characters aren't very interesting. There's only one character that was very interesting, and I can't even remember his name. But the
how good
rest
is the
just
training
felt
though?
like a very generic anime.
Like how good is the how good is the training? Like does it get interesting at all? Like
Honestly,
is it
dude, I was so bored. Like, it is very boring. Like, I don't know. It's how I felt with One Piece. Although One Piece, honestly, I felt like there's still more.
no, dude. I thought One Piece was good so far that I
I
got
felt
into.
like One Piece honestly had more action than Hunter x Hunter on the first 20 episodes. And I don't even, not even like
Fucking
One
One Piece
Piece.
just One Piece came off of the bat with fucking action.
Yeah,
Like he literally went to go rescue.
it's not your typical shonen. I don't know, like most of the people that I've heard say if you didn't if say either if you don't like the first 20 episodes, the chances are you're only gonna stay. The only way you're gonna stay in the anime and get hooked is through fights, and the fights aren't very long.
I was gonna say, you know, it's 11:21, right?
Yeah. But they said the fights aren't like Dragon Ball Z epic fight.
I don't honestly. When it comes down to fucking Dragon Ball Z, I would not compare anything to that shit.
No, you can't.
Because the fight when it comes down to fighting, honestly, I would nothing compare to that shit.
No,
that
nothing compares to Dragon Ball Z fighting or Dragon Ball Super Z fighting. That's its main like.
Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
Probably not as cool as Dragon Ball. It was my hand. So good.
I don't know, dude. You can try. I might try again. I don't know if I even want to watch the.
Put the city to the torch.
I don't even know if I even want to watch the first 20 episodes again. I was bored for a reason. I might just continue off from like 20. I don't even think it really matters.
If anything, you could just wait on me. Like wait until I get to like episode 20, and we could just start off right there.
Yeah, I guess.
Hopefully I don't get bored of it like fucking instantly, like I did with fucking Attack on Titan.
See, the fact that you got bored of Attack on Titan in the first episode, I have a feeling you will get bored of this in an instant.
I honestly thought I was gonna get really fucking bored very fucking quickly in My Hero Academia, but turns out it was actually.
But My Hero Academia, like it's sort of like the training arcs are interesting. There's nothing interesting about Hunter x Hunter's training arcs at all.
It's kind of interesting with My Hero Academia because like after a while, it's literally like it feels like the same thing. Like with how Warframe is, like it feels tedious because like you're doing the same shit. It feels like that in a way, but then they just hit you right in the face with something completely new.
Yeah, that is not Hunter x Hunter from what I've heard.
Well, I heard some good shit about it.
I've heard some good shit, but I've also heard a lot of people saying it's not your typical anime, and it does require a lot of patience.
I have a lot of patience. Just hopefully it's just suitable for my patience.
You need a lot of patience, and you need to not treat it like any other anime.
Well, shit, if I was to compare fucking Hunter x Hunter to fucking like Dragon Ball Super, then there's no fucking doubt about it. I'd just fucking not even watch it.
Yeah, don't compare it to anything.
If I was to fucking compare it to fucking Dragon Ball, like if like, it's like trying to say like comparing like Demon Slayer and Naruto compared to fucking like Dragon Ball Super, like really, like at the end of the day, which one do you really think would win?
I mean, it is kind of like Naruto also, but again, I still find Naruto has interesting characters. Actually has you following interesting characters. And just the first episode alone is very interesting. That is just something I cannot say about Hunter x Hunter's training arcs.
Speaking of which, have you seen the new Purge yet? I seen it. I didn't really know how I feel. I don't know really how I felt about it.
But I don't know, man. Like I said, you might like it.
I'm hoping I do.
But I don't know if you got bored of Attack on Titan. I've never heard anybody get bored of Attack on Titan ever.
Seriously.
Dude, that first episode is action enough.
That just shows you how different I am compared to other people. I don't like to try to be other people. I try to be myself.
But why were you bored of it?
I honestly don't know. Like, I mean, I got to the part where like these two dudes was like running on the roofs or whatever, like, and then a giant, or no, it wasn't on the roofs. Actually, yeah, no, they were running on the roofs, and there was a Titan over the castle or some shit, and then I just fucking quit it right there. Actually, hold on, give me a second. I believe was I watching Attack on Titan on Hulu? I believe I was. Hold on.
Was yellow skin and slanted
I should be able to tell you how far I got into it.
Comstock led the Colombian
Check.
troops.
Comstock wasn't there! The boxers took my eye and
Okay, so
buried my
I got.
friends. Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
I got. I got 6 minutes into it, and then I got bored.
You got 6 minutes into it.
Yeah.
That then not even the action part.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like literally. I feel like 6 minutes is like literally half the fucking entire episode. That's like that's
Yeah,
how I feel.
if you only gave it 16 minutes,
No, 6. 6
6
minutes.
minutes, you're probably not even gonna give Hunter x Hunter even a minute.
I'll probably give it a minute. I'm not well. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think I might have actually felt it.
I think you need to start rewatching it.
Really?
Yeah,
really think so?
like you didn't even give it a chance.
No, I didn't. I give it.
You gave it
Fucking
6 minutes. That's not even a chance.
And well, I mean, in my opinion, 6 minutes is a chance.
I mean, you don't even know the story.
Well, in order to know a story, it takes more than 16 episodes.
No, it tells you the story of the very first episode.
How in the fuck can it explain one story? No, how can it tell a story in literally one episode?
It does. It explains why the
It
Titans
literally
exist.
takes 20-some minutes to tell a whole story.
Yeah, it's the prologue.
I would
They
honestly,
explain
if
what
that is,
Titans are. They explain why
if that
Titans
is
kill
the case,
humans.
dude, I don't think I'm gonna like it then, honestly.
Or maybe you should give it a chance.
I mean, again, like me giving a chance is 6 minutes. Like I'll try it again, but there's no guarantee that I may or may not fall asleep on it again.
When did you watch it? That could really make a difference.
It's hard to tell. Probably a week ago.
What time?
3, 4 in the evening.
Were you tired?
No.
Or was it because you were watching it in My Hero Academia?
I mean, yeah.
That could
Part
have
of
a
it.
lot to do with it.
Put
It
that
could,
away.
maybe. Like I said, I'll give it. If anything, I'll just fucking start. I'll just watch part of the episode tomorrow, or try to watch the full thing. But I'm telling you, dude, if I get bored, I'm just fucking click out of it. Like, I remember sitting here trying to watch the episode, like, and I was sitting there yawning and fucking.
I'm just gonna put it this way. I have a lot of friends who don't watch anime, and that's the anime that they watch. That's the only
Seriously.
anime they watch.
That, oh my god. I don't know how they do it, honestly. You got hooked right off the bat, like.
Yeah,
first-
I like the
fir-
story. I like the concept,
the
and to
first 6
me,
minutes-
that is the that is shonen at its best. That's how I felt with Demon Slayer too. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Demon Slayer and fucking Attack on Titan is like completely different though. I'll tell you that right now, it's completely different.
No, but Attack
unlike,
on Titan is very close to Tokyo Ghoul.
Unlike Demon Slayer, I actually got hooked right off the bat. Like,
And-
what happened to his sister in the beginning of the fucking episode was fucked, and that's what got me hooked automatically.
That's the only anime I actually was okay with watching subbed. I watched half of that, the anime subbed, and then I realized, you know what? I think I want to watch it in dubbed because
You think you can unlock
I had
this?
no time to myself to actually watch it.
It's one of those shock
And whenever I did
jobbers.
watch the anime, it was
10
in front of my
minutes alone
parents, and they were always yelling and screaming, so it's like, or they talk loud, so it's like the chances of me honestly hearing anything was very slim.
You know how cool that would be to become a anime voice actor? Like, honestly.
You need to be careful, because a lot of anime communities, like, I don't know if you've heard, but My Hero Academia is toxic. The community and fan base is fucking toxic. I don't
Why?
even want to I don't even associate myself with them.
Why?
Because you should see what they do on Twitter. Literally, to their eyes, if you hate My Hero Academia, then you should stop watching anime entirely.
Are you fucking kidding me? That's funny as fuck, honestly. That is honestly fucking hilarious.
And like they try to make like My Hero Academia like, if you don't say My Hero Academia is the best anime, they literally will just block you.
Literally, don't get me wrong or nothing, but fucking My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer was honestly a really good show. But I really, 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 really think Dragon Ball will always be my favorite anime. Always.
For me, I feel the same way with Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. That's always gonna be my favorite anime.
I've never even seen that, honestly.
Highly recommend it. Because that is a very fucked up. It's like Demon Slayer in a way too.
That wounded knee.
Like it starts right off the
I
bat.
can see it in your face.
Well, actually, no. You should probably watch the original first.
Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes.
Because Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood doesn't really go as much in depth in the beginning,
Here's the soldier I spoke of.
but the beginning is fucked.
Kind of man
Like
can't stop pretending to be. So I told
it's just as fucked as Demon Slayer.
Now, see, if something was like go over the extreme enough fuck, like for instance, Invincible, that shit will definitely give me like, or like Invincible season 2, that shit actually has me hyped. I can tell you that right now. Like, if they're going to show what they showed in season 1 with the last episode, I'm very fucking excited for it. I will tell you that right now. I will be very fucking excited for it. Whether if it is in subbed or dubbed, I do not give a fuck. I will watch that shit. And honestly, when they do come out with it, I'm watching all of the fucking episodes day one.
Well, I don't know if that's what I would describe Fullmetal Alchemist as. But what I mean by fucked up is, it's similar to Seraph of the End first episode in a way.
I mean, Seraph of the End wasn't really too fucked up. Nothing compared to like Invincible. Kind of fucked up. But I mean, obviously they just fucked up in a way because of what happened. Which nobody, they haven't came out with a date for season 2 of Invincible, did they?
No, that's not coming out till next year, cause
Are you serious?
You need this.
yeah,
Appreciate it.
Why? Why so late?
it only came out this year.
Yeah, so like, why so late?
You know how long it took them to animate those fucking episodes?
No.
It takes a while to animate, dude.
You did them a favor.
I've animated before,
You let them die.
and it didn't take that long,
I
but
didn't ask for this. I have
then
no
again,
quarrel
I
with
didn't
these
have
men.
multiple fucking people helping me with it either.
I never claimed to be no hero.
And what are you?
But also, you weren't making something that, you know, fans would freaking... You
Well, I
didn't...
mean, that don't mean nothing. Like, if you have the equipment and shit, then it shouldn't really take you that long. But then again, it's understandable because they have to perfect the shit. If they don't perfect it, then the fans are
Yeah.
gonna be pissed. Like, it's understandable.
Now that you're out of
Rick
That
and
is
Morty
understandable.
takes
I
at
realize
least a year.
users have their advantages.
If not,
The
it
choice
took
is better
before
than
their
none.
episodes, and I'm starting to realize.
Have you actually
what
tried to animate before?
No.
DK?
What if you
It's
woke up one day
really
and
not that
realized you
hard.
didn't like what you chose?
No,
Like,
but they need to
coding-wise, it's
find the
really-
voice actors. They need to.
Right. See, that shit I didn't work on. So that could
And
possibly
what
be
type
the
of
reason.
animation have you done?
I've done all kinds of animation. Fucking stick figures to fucking like invincible type shit. Like fucking. I've done it back in high school. Like it was like I was really fucking good at it, like coding and shit. But with like anime, I mean I wasn't too.
You do
Good at it.
realize animations require concept arts, right? Like they need a concept art in order to actually animate,
Yeah, I already know.
and it's not easy.
It's not that hard. I can tell you that. There's nothing
Yo,
hard
what's up,
compared to like
what's up, Elijah?
nothing compared to like fucking coding and shit.
It's harder than you think.
Dude, like, I've done it. Something similar to it, I can tell you that.
Because they also need to stay. Because most likely the writer is trying to make it. Trying to make the like.
That's probably what's taking too long on it, is him still coming up with the scripts and shit.
Yeah,
That's probably what's taking the longest.
yeah.
Now with the animations and shit, I don't
That
see it
could
taking
take a
that
while depending on how. Because you saw how much fucking detail they put into those animations.
long. Right.
Like the
Well, I mean,
amount of
it do-
people.
it
Like I
does take a-
don't.
It does take a while, I can tell you that. It does. But it ain't gonna take, like, almost a year and a half to fucking do so.
No, majority of that's gonna be on the script. But then again, we don't know how long it took him to even, like, because the amount of people that were actually in, like, just the gruesome deaths that you see, and the fact that they managed to make that happen all in one screen.
Well, you
I
also
think-
gotta realize too, like what could also be taken up most of the time as well is the actors, the voice actors. They're not just normal like casual voice actors. They're actual famous people, like the
Yeah.
dude from The Walking Dead, the dude from Spider-Man, like actual voice, like actual famous people. And they're still in the process of still making movies. And
I'm
shit,
doing
so-
good, Elijah. How are you? I'm only gonna be
So-
able to stream for an hour. Actually, it's
So
not
what-
even an hour. It's like.
Not even 30 minutes. No. Yeah, not even 30 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just kind of debating on whether I should have even have streamed. But I'm
I
pretty
mean, you're-
sure, like, I
You've
don't
already been
know,
streaming
like,
for 23
there's,
minutes, I mean.
I think that there hasn't been a single animated thing similar to Invincible. Like, honestly, to
Like
me,
gruesome-wise?
the fighting almost reminded me of Dragon Ball. At least in the last episode. That kind of reminded me of Dragon Ball.
I could see where you're kinda getting at it, or like kinda,
But for a single week.
where it's kinda reminding you of it, but like
My books never
I
mention
still don't
anything
think
about
anything
child.
would compare to Dragon Ball
It's
Z or
quite a
Super.
mission. Can't imagine.
No,
it was
but
by
for a
accident.
superhero animation, I think they did a fantastic job.
Child took ill, and Our Lady
I do
prayed
think
for the
that they
prophets
went a
night,
little
day,
too
and
slow in the
night.
story though.
Well,
Honestly.
dude, the comics are even slower. You
I
do
would
know, like, he
fucking-
actually swapped it so that at the beginning, Omni-Man kills the heroes of the
If it-
globe. You do realize
swapped it?
that that isn't
Wait,
actually
why would he put it in the beginning of the fucking show though?
because you know how long that is? That's like 30 issues. That's like 40
wants you to
issues
follow
into the
his
comics.
footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean
So
I'm
it's
gonna
not in the
get
beginning of
one.
the comic.
No,
Okay, I thought you
Majority
meant,
of
like, they
when
literally put it in the
Invincible
fucking
starts
very
is,
beginning of
like-
the comic.
at the is at the middle of the comics.
Okay, that's understandable. I thought you were meaning like in the very beginning of the
So
fucking
he
comic.
literally just like cut out all the filler.
Fancy putting
And
those
honestly, it
lockpicking skills
worked.
to work.
It honestly worked. It got you hooked on the first episode.
That's a lot. On what? Infinite? Or Invincible?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Those
kind
who
of.
loved me,
It got me
was the
hooked the
most
first on the first
generous
episode.
of souls.
I mean, just with the like
There was no
action
pain
based
I would deny them.
on it,
No
yeah.
betrayal I would not gladly
The
give.
story behind it, like where it
And
was
when I
getting
had
like
scorched
in
the
like
hearts of
depth
all
with
who
like
loved me,
how his life was
The
going,
prophet said,
like how he was getting a girlfriend and going to high school.
Yeah,
and
that's
do for
later
which I will
on.
not
That's
forgive
not
you.
even in the beginning
For
of the
God has
comic.
granted me sight.
Like
Like I
honestly, dude,
said,
I
the
just-
writer needed to
Even you are loved.
literally make his own version of it
I mean, like I could see
in
why.
order for it to be
I can
animated
get to
and
these bars,
actually
but you're too
enjoyed.
broad.
He actually had to rewrite it himself.
Let me scout ahead, see if
I
there's
could
some
see
way to
why they
move
did that though,
forward.
because like nobody would expect that type of shit to go down. Honestly, I honestly didn't even know that was gonna fucking come down.
Is that?
Like,
It's
do you know the
something
college
I can
episode?
bring into this world.
It's a freight hook.
That
That's
apparently,
As
I
I
was
said, it's a
reading a
form of
lot
wish
of,
fulfillment.
watching a lot of YouTubers, and they said they did it better in the animation than
Go
they
ahead.
did in the
Bet.
comic. Because in the comic, it
I feel
takes
there's more where
longer
that came from.
for them to get to that
Whenever
point.
I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing.
And it is just filler. Like, the whole comic, from what people were saying, is mostly filler. The only good part is in the part where the Invincible series started.
I don't know, dude. Honestly, throughout the entire fucking thing of Invincible,
Okay,
like,
did you
the
see
most-
my tweet? No, I haven't been on Twitter very much today. I'll check it in a minute.
the most
Lord,
thing
see
that I
those
actually
tears?
enjoyed out of the
use them
entire show
against
was the
slates
last
and men.
episode.
That tear will get us
Invi-
access to higher
Invincible.
ground. And that one will give us a
I'm
turret.
not even gonna lie with
Some
you.
cover.
Like the last episode, if they made something similar to the last episode, but not exactly that. in the beginning
Again,
of the
the
season-
writer had to do it his own way. Because if he
Right.
did it,
It-
if he based it on the comics, dude, you'd be bored in like a fucking one episode. I'd be bored in one episode.
I believe it, but like if they did something similar to like at the end of the season, what they did with it, but something separate, like something totally different.
Well, now he can do his own thing because he realized that his own thing is working very
Well,
well.
then again, people could be too cocky about it, so you gotta realize about that too. Then whenever they get too cocky about it, because like, oh, this shit took off, like it was off the record, you know. Like,
I've got ammo!
and then they get too cocky about it, and then they start fucking going on or off like random shit, and then like people just will get lost and they won't like it.
I don't know. I think what the writer did was not easy.
Oh yeah, no fucking doubt. That I could like writing your own scripts like that. I mean, I could see why it's not easy, but in a way,
Because
It's
he,
not
like,
that
he had
hard
to
either,
literally
because, like-
base it on his own fucking knowledge.
well, it's not that. Not
Because
really.
the problem with the comic is it doesn't even go in depth with the Omni-Man fight either.
Because you gotta realize most of the shit that happened in that show, it already happened in the other movies that were shows. Like with him being in school and shit, that shit was already in like Superman movies and stuff. So that shit wasn't really hard. At the ending, that shit, I understand how that's really fucking hard because nobody would expect that type of shit would happen. Honestly, like whenever that last episode came around, I did not expect any of that to happen. Any of it. That shit really made me flip.
Haven't found anything yet. Take this!
I don't know. He's probably doing the same shit that he had to do with the comic. Because that's what everybody's expecting, honestly. That's what everybody hopes. Is that he does a better version of Invincible than the comic writer did. Because it is that bad.
Well, as long as he keeps on the same track as he is now, then he should be good. I'll just
So
say
that's
that.
probably what's taking him forever.
Is with the
Is-
script, yeah.
Yeah, he's rewriting the entire story almost.
Well, I haven't read the comics, so I don't know how that.
I'm not gonna read the comics because, dude, it sounds more boring than Marvel. And apparently, it's more generic than, like you said, it's very generic, dude. The comic is more generic than what he did with that show. So if you thought that, if you think it was way too generic, it's because it is. It was way too generic. That's why he needed to change it.
Comstock's pet can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia.
However, the
We're
last
taking it one way or
episode,
another. Slate.
I mean, yeah, that was based on the comics, but again, like that was like, what, an issue, like 50. Or 55. And also, there is some characters in there that's not even in the comics.
I do hope to God they change the whole. I hope to God he does change the whole
Thanks.
shit with his like girlfriend wife. I
Yeah, a
hope
lot
to
of
God he
people
does,
didn't
like-
like that, so that's probably gonna happen.
Keep your eye open for that shot.
A lot of people really did not like Amber, and I didn't like her either.
Whether if he breaks up with her or she breaks up with him, I really don't give a fuck. But
Yeah, no,
I
she's
just,
way
I'm
too
just
toxic.
hoping he gets with that. I'm just hoping to God she gets, or he gets with that one. Bitch.
Adam Weave.
Yeah, the bitch in the pink or whatever. The pink show. Yeah.
That is the one
honestly
thing
it.
that he changed that that did not work.
I honestly thought, like in the beginning,
Like,
that's where it was gonna go. I honestly thought that's where it was.
well,
gonna
that's
go.
how it was supposed to go in the comics, and that was the one thing people did not like about that series.
Well, fucking him getting with Amber wasn't a fucking good thing. I mean, everything has their downfalls, but I mean, shit. Fucking getting with the bitch.
But I
with an
think that was
attitude like
also
that and-
because they didn't want him. They wanted him to kind of feel like a teenager, so like he'd kind of just date anyone, rather than thinking.
Right. Right.
So I
that's more-
I
yeah.
think that's probably why he did it, because he tried to make it also tie in with Mark.
I still don't like Amber. I still don't like the fact that he got with Amber though. I really don't. Like a nice guy like him and fucking getting with a bitch like that. Fuck that. Honestly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even get with a bitch like that. I mean, I
Yeah,
have. Don't
that's
get
the
me wrong,
one
like,
thing.
no, I have.
I think that's the only mistake he made. In that.
But I mean, it's understandable because like everybody has that lead down with a bitch
Yeah,
like
and I
that.
think he just wanted to like kind of just like make it relatable. Like you're always first crush and you're always first date never really ends well.
Actually, my first crush, she actually turned out to be a really nice chick. Like she's not a kind of fucking cocky, bitchy kind of fucking type of person. She don't have that kind of personality. Which honestly fucking surprised the shit out of me, really. But I mean, shit happens, I guess.
Amber's here.
What the fuck? I'm scrolling through fucking Steam right now, and all I seen was a fucking game called Trump versus COVID.
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember.
I love it.
Maybe
It's funny.
not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories.
I am thinking about getting a Rocket Blade Point next month, though. I'm gonna try it out, see if I have those issues again.
Well, I'm not gonna
When
be
I'm
able to
gone,
afford it
all that will
for
be
2
left
months.
is the lie.
Damn.
Yeah, I told
Fucking
you.
two
Oh, and by
months?
the way, I'm glad I got a graphics card because apparently my dad said, you know, the original price for the 67 XT or the Radeon 67 XT, I got it for 150%. I got it for $150 off. It's an original price. It is actually. It actually costs
Wait,
about
how, though?
190. It actually costs about 100.
Wait, so like, how did you find?
195.
How did you find it? Because like,
Canada's
from what my
computers. It was on sale.
my,
There's
from
2
what my
left.
Booker, there was a locked door in the
From
gift
what
shop.
my uncle tells
I think
me,
I can open
everything on the market for like PC, it's over the fucking, it's like blasting through the fucking roofs. Like it's getting to the point where people's just tired of fucking buying shit, like
There you
for PCs. Like even like speaking of which, I forgot to tell you.
Well, Radeons, they actually don't do like Nvidia, because Nvidia's the only way you can get those is by entering their website.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
What do you mean? Like Nvidia graphic cards?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
they're
didn't.
locked onto their website, and their website's fucking garbage.
I didn't go through Nvidia to get one. Like
No,
I already
you're
have
talking
one,
about the newer ones.
The whole
Oh,
place
okay.
is rancid.
I was gonna, yeah, no.
Radeon doesn't do that. That's why Radeons you have a higher chance of
Got a
getting a
lot, let's pick
Radeon
'em.
XT graphics card than you do anything else.
Wait,
than
what?
you do in Nvidia.
It's
Oh.
done.
Dude, they have a fucking My Hero Academia game on here.
Yeah, it's not very good.
What? It looks
Tax,
good.
Mr. DeWitt.
It's a fighting game, but
Yeah, I know, it looks good.
I watched a YouTuber, Gloopco, and he actually enjoys it, but he's like, the issue is, it's not
He's here.
anything like Ninja Storm, the
There you go.
Ninja Storm series, and it's nothing at all close to your ordinary arena games. It's just a basic arena game. Like he even liked Jump Force more than that game,
Dude, that'd be fucking fun.
but he
as
still
well.
enjoyed it. It's
Fuck
just
yeah, dude, this shit looks
one, he
badass.
found it was very unbalanced. Like you could tell who's better
Oh,
than
fuck
the
yeah,
other
I'm
person.
thinking about getting this game now. Shit, fucking hey, man. Wait, okay. I was gonna say, do I already have this on my list?
And it's also dead. Like it's very hard
The
to
game?
find a match on that game.
Wait, how? It has over 2,414 views on it. Positive views on it.
Wait, which
Or
one are you
reviews.
talking about?
My
One's-
Hero 1's Justice 2. It's still on Steam.
2,000 is not a lot.
It's actually a lot of people if you think about it. And it came out March 12th, 2020.
Like I know Globeco played it,
What
but
is
he
that?
plays any anime game, so.
Stop ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his
Dude,
country
this game
and
actually
dignity.
looks
It
really
was
fucking
Slate
cool.
who stormed the gates of Peking. Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him. Oh, no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past. But that's all he's getting from me.
Yep.
Just give us
yeah,
the
I'm
vigor.
thinking
We
about
don't
it.
need to do this.
Here you go, boys. A soldier's death awaits.
Yeah, but I won't be able to get Naraka for quite a while. I wasn't expecting to pay this much.
Well, I mean, I would say that I would get it for you, but I already know that you want the Ultimate Edition.
No, I don't need the Ultimate Edition.
So you could just get the fucking original.
Need
Like
this?
the
Depends, what
$20
did
one.
the
Much
Ultimate
obliged.
Edition come with?
Go ahead.
I don't know. It's not saying. Give me a second. Ultimate. Okay, Ultimate.
Honestly, I don't think it's worth it because we don't know what the server
Comes
is.
with base game, Matari, exclusive outfit, exclusive spear skin, exclusive grappling hook, exclusive items cannot be purchased in game. So that means you can't purchase in game. Immortal Treasure 10 where you get 10 treasure chests or whatever. Digital soundtracks, digital art booklet. Pre-order now to get bonus items such as new hero Yoto Hain, exclusive Arca G outfits.
See, I don't like the fact that they're giving that many fucking.
You will receive your immortal treasure 10 hours after you start the game. For all that for in game, not bad actually.
But I am letting you know, Nick, you might need to wait for that because it's an Nvidia game, and like I said, Nvidia forgets that people have older graphics cards than other people.
I mean, either way, like, I'd still have the game, so I mean, even if I do or don't get it, it really don't matter to me.
I just wait because it might have the same issues. And that may not even a server issue. It could have just been our CPUs. Our GPUs couldn't even fucking handle it. Mine probably can handle it now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, either way, like, I'm still gonna have the game. So it's like, it's not gonna go anywhere. So, like, either way, if I do...
Yeah, but if it dies...
Well, then it dies. I mean, can't really help it.
Then
I don't really see it dying, though.
You might have wasted your money on that game.
I don't see it dying because there's over 10,914 views on it, or reviews on it, and it's mostly positive.
Yeah, but a lot of battle royales end up being good for a couple of weeks.
That's other battle royals. You're forgetting DK. This battle royale is nothing compared to the others.
Yeah, but there's also a game that's just as close to that game, and it's called Swords Heroes.
When did it come out?
Sword Legends Online. It came out a lot earlier than Naraka.
Booker, catch!
It's actually free on the PlayStation Store currently.
Oh, then I have
and it's
no
the
idea.
exact same thing as Naraka in every way and form. Like, I'm surprised they're not honestly
throwing them for it?
Yeah.
Well, I've never even fucking heard of it, so that's probably why. Nobody's really heard of it.
It's literally the same.
Come on, DeWitt!
I've watched Dylan stream on it, and it looked exactly like Naraka. It's actually really fucking disgusting. Because they spent almost 3 years in that game, and it's an indie developer, and so is that one. Doesn't mean that they can fucking steal ideas from other corporations. However, they can because they're in China.
Did you say indie or undie?
Indie.
It sounded like you said undie.
Like they're a private company. Both of them are private companies. They're both made by Japanese or Chinese developers. But I think like if it ends up like affecting their game, like their game's sales, because it's actually on PC too, which is such a fucking dick move, they'll probably sue them. Because it looks criminally the same.
By the way, it's
Done.
11:59.
Yeah, and I said I'd stream at least for an hour. I have my pills right here, anyways.
It's almost It's almost your stream marker is almost at an hour. It's 43 minutes or so.
Yeah, once I reach an hour, then I'll end it.
Alright. In the process, I'll go ahead and start fucking watching this shit.
I thought I could get the bow and arrow. But I don't know, like, I would just wait just in case. Because like I said, games have a lot of games now have a lot of expiration dates. If it's not like I've noticed, if something's not new player friendly, Warframe is kind of new player friendly in a way. Because but I mean, the only reason why I say that is because the community is so nice and they help a lot. But again, I feel like the community does more for Warframe than Digital Extremes does for their game. In terms of explaining shit. And trying to, to make the player feel comfortable.
I forgot to tell you about this, by the way, but I'm also trying to get in the process of trying to help someone out on getting a PC.
Which one?
John, my buddy that I consider as a brother.
You do know how expensive PCs are gonna be now, right?
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's gonna take a little bit. Well, depending on if he
Because
gets the
prices
shit
for
turned
anything with a memory chip with zinc is going off the roof. And apparently,
up. Well, I'm gonna try to get him like
these
the one
new
that I have.
graphics cards,
Done here,
dude,
soldier. Eat everything that's on
they're
your
gonna go
plate.
up to. They're gonna
Finish
go
it.
like in Canada. They're actually raising the price.
Anyways,
Changed you, booger.
like I was saying, I'm gonna try to get him the one that I have now, because at the time when I paid for it, it was like 1,200 for total. Might actually come up to more than that because I'm gonna be
Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
I'll be getting me a new computer desk and a
But yeah,
And a
like
monitor.
my graphics cards, the fact that it was so expensive and the fact that they're gonna be raising it even higher, it's gonna be 2.1K just for my graphics card is proving, and also there is gonna be a shortage of graphics cards again. Because they're running out of zinc again.
Suppose it was mercy. Comstock's
Then my
not
dad
taken.
also said that graphics cards are gonna be shortened,
Faster than you can imagine.
or there's gonna be a shortage of graphics cards next month again. So like, things are not gonna get back to normal for another 2 to 3 years. Even when the COVID situation ends, I don't think that's gonna matter. They're so like, we're so limited on what we can sell now, or what companies can sell now, because PlayStation also had the bright idea, or Microsoft and Sony had the bright idea to also release Zinc, also release their new consoles when there's Zinc shortage, when we're already having issues finding Zinc. And they're screwing over the graphics card industry, or they're screwing over Nvidia, they're screwing over AMD, Intel, for their own. Also, they're also screwing just in general fucking
Figures seem very powerful.
kitchen appliances or fucking just anything electronic. Like they're screwing over so many fucking people. Like the graphics cards, those shouldn't have even came out this year either. Like there's more important things, like necessities for Zincs. Like Zincs runs people's cars. If there's no fucking cars, dude, then people aren't gonna be able to go anywhere. And if let's just say, like your computer breaks,
Booker, here!
That'll do.
you'll need to literally, there's a chance that you may not even be able to get a new computer. Like, I don't know, dude.
Booker, I can tell what Slate said.
I just don't think it was. I don't think they should have released graphics cards. I know they're trying. They want to make money and everything, but like in the cost of living, they're being selfish.
Then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker,
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
But yeah, and I'm just saying, expect graphics cards to get even more pricier, again.
huh?
And also, like I said, graphics cards are gonna have shortages again, and you know what that means? Whenever graphics cards do appear, people are gonna freaking scalp. Like, I mean, did you, like, even the 1660 was pretty expensive when you think about it. It was a lot more expensive than what I got it for. Now. Because it came with my pre-built PC, and I mean, you got yours with your pre-built PC. And honestly, at this point, you're better off. Your friend's better off just buying You're better off just buying your friend a pre-built PC than actually building it, because graphics cards cost so much fucking money. Now, like, it's not even funny. Like, honestly, it's actually cheaper just to get a pre-built PC with a 3080 than it is just to get an actual 3080. Where am I going? And like I said, dude, like, PCs are not cheap anymore. Like, my dad even told me building a PC is just as expensive as getting a pre-built now. Yo, Nick.
Did you say something?
Wait, did you finish Jungle Cruise?
Nope, I'm in the process.
What do you think of it now?
Not bad.
I liked it, honestly. At 12:15, I can end it.
More money.
Perfect timing.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
I'm probably gonna watch some more certain magical index. Or I might try to rewatch Hunter x Hunter. I don't bet I don't fall asleep.
That one.
On it. Haven't found anything.
Taking cover! Come here, Sally.
Do it.
Okay.
Yo, this game is actually starting to get really good. Holy hell.
You hold on to this.
Appreciate it.
And I'm gonna end it now. I want to get to a checkpoint first, so. That's cool.
I'll cripple you. Show some spine, milksop.
After this, I should have a checkpoint. Actually, let's see if I have a checkpoint now.
Dead soldier!
I guess that's where it's gonna end. Whatever. You got something by, appreciate you.